European Parliament votes to ban new gas car sales by 2035. Automakers will need to sell more eco-friendly cars after 2025, too. Let's dive into the details, shall we? The European Union is one step closer to banning sales of new gas-powered cars. The European Parliament has voted in favor of a Council agreement required that all new passenger cars and vans produce zero emissions by 2035. The move also revises some 2030 targets. Officials will now require that at least 25% of car sales and 17% of vans are zero emissions models if a company wants to qualify for incentives between 2025 and 2029. The incentives will go away in 2030. The new rules task the European Commission with keeping an eye on real-world achievements. It will have until 2025 to develop a way to report data on the emissions of the full life cycle of cars sold in the EU and will track the gap between emission limits and real consumptions data starting in 2026. From the end of 2025, the Commission will publish updates every 2 years to gauge progress towards zero emission transportation. The Council still has to endorse the text before it can be published in the EU official journal and take effect. The measure loosens the pre-2035 transition rules for niche automakers that produce fewer than 10,000 new cars or 22,000 new vans per year, and those making fewer than 1,000 cars per year will still be exempt. The final approval is largely a formality, however, and the EU's years-long move towards a gas car sales ban has already had its intended effect. Manufacturers like GM, Stellantis, Volvo, and VW already plan to stop all combustion engine cars sales in the region and sometimes worldwide by 2035 or earlier, while marques like Renault have committed to electrifying most of their lineup as soon as 2025. The shift is well underway. It's just a question of which companies finish first. Yeah, I think this is really interesting. So people always want to do the car ban and the gas car ban, but you can't do this stuff too fast. Like, where they even have the infrastructure across the entire country, and by that time, combustion engines, they grew over like 50 years. Now, like electric cars, everyone's like, okay, a couple of decades, let's go, let's get this done. Which I commend the resolve, but the laws are what worry me. It just seems like the market's already going towards full electrification. I don't really know if they need laws for this, but I guess more power to them. But what do you think of this story? Please let me know your opinion in the comments below. Also, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to this channel for daily news updates. Hit that notification bell and share this video to help spread the news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.